Okay, fight fans and fight fiends, welcome back to Manny's Thoughts. I, of course, Manny MTL or Manny Montreal. Make sure to check me out on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and obviously thefightcity.com. As usual, I'll give you guys my thoughts on what's going down in the world of combat sports. So let's get started. First up, Grant Brothers boxing event went down. Erik Bazinyan is now the new champ. He had a very tough opponent. Kudos to Schwartz. Just not throwing enough punches and eating too many. The math was too much. Bazinyan scores the shutout and wins himself a title. Shakeel Phinn, the Canadian champ, goes in against a guy with more knockouts than Shakeel has fights, but he ends it in 3 with a terrific KO victory. Then, of course, we had none other than Golden Garcia. Golden Garcia is by far my favorite fight of the night. I give it fight of the night, folks. Golden Garcia, if you want to see what boxing is supposed to look like, just beautiful stuff. In this particular matchup, his opponent actually had a little comeback, and instead of just letting the guy take over the fight, Golden just doubled up on the pressure and put this guy away. It was beautiful stuff from Golden Garcia. Dwayne Durel made a bloody mess. Beautiful fight from Dwayne. Had a tough opponent as well. You know what? Every opponent in this entire card was pretty much matched properly except for maybe one. Jordan Balmier with a clear decision win. And what's funny is afterwards I saw the kid and he was a little upset. The truth is, I'm aware of it too. He is capable of far better than that. He is still clearly better than his opponent, and that was proven with a unanimous win. However, ladies and gentlemen, trust me, a healthy, ready Jordan Balmier will do even better than that. Then we had Bruno Bredicean, by far one of my favorite guys, just about one of the nicest young men I know. Fantastic young boxer. Improves his record. He had a tough opponent. Personally, I think it's time for Bruno to step up and do a couple more rounds, because one more round he would have put that guy away. So I think it's a clear sign that Bruno's done with the 4-rounders, and we're going to be moving on to 6 real soon. Chann Thonson with the pro debut. If you could write what the perfect pro debut would look like, Chann Thonson just did it. Fantastic stuff. Beautiful shutout. Broke the dude's nose. Had to retire in the corner at the end of the first round. The kid just had too much for him. Chann Thonson, I've been saying it for a while, been looking for his debut. I am so happy this kid is fighting in Montreal. Then last but not least, also making his pro debut, local phenom, the animal, Joël Thériault. Despite the mismatch, he gave the fans a fight worthy of the gods. Man, this guy's just terrifying. Joël Thériault only knows one speed, and that is downhill with no brakes. Wow, wow, wow. Joël Thériault, if they can keep him in action, he will keep the fans happy. As far as what's going down this weekend, we've got some terrific fights to talk about, but there is one in particular I need you guys to pay attention to. I've been talking hard about this kid and for a while now. We've got a couple of articles on the Fight City page about him. We've got a couple YouTube videos with him. Check out my man, Jonathan DeBella. In only his second pro fight, he is going to be fighting at Glory Kickboxing in New Jersey this Friday night. Man, everything that could have went wrong with me going went wrong. I tried. I really wanted to go. I wanted it to be a surprise. I wanted to be there, man. Really wanted to be there. It hurts me. I'm going to have to watch it with the rest of you. Ladies and gentlemen, please do yourself a favor. If it's streaming, if you find it on Facebook, share it, put it out there. Trust me, you will not be disappointed. Jonathan DeBella is clearly the future. Now, as far as the other fights are going down, I'm not even going to talk too much about anything that's going down Friday night, because everyone knows we're watching Jonathan DeBella, Glory 33 in New Jersey. And it's a terrific card, by the way. If you're into kickboxing, go watch the rest of the fights. It's a terrific card. Also going down that night on PBC, you do have Jacobs Mora 2. And I mean, the following night, we've got a busy night too. In the afternoon, I believe, or if you wait a little later, I believe Spike's going to show it. We've got Bama 26. Always watch Bama. They do great stuff. The WBC female welterweight title is on the line. Lauren versus Swenson. I'm probably going to have to stream that. Cage Warriors is on. Man, UFC 203, Miocic versus Overeem. That is a heavy-duty heavyweight fight. Verdum versus Brown 2. More heavyweight action. And also, little notable, the debut of CM Punk. I guess everyone's going to get to make their decision on whether he's worthy or not. I wish him luck. I understand the struggle. And I understand the desire. So good luck to him. Respect to anyone that steps in the ring. Listen, the bottom line is this. Saturday night, Golovkin Brook. IBA, WBA, WBC, IBO titles on the line. Not enough people are talking about what Brook is doing here. I take my hat off to him. Every dude out there made it near impossible to fight Triple G. It was near impossible for this guy to fight. And Brook stepped up, not one, but 2 weight classes. Undefeated. He's putting his O on the line against by far the best name out there right now. Everyone needs to respect Kell Brook. And if you're like me, you should be rooting for him despite your liking of Triple G. I love Triple G. He's a phenomenal boxer. But for the boxing universe to go in the direction I wanted to, for the things to balance out on the scale, Brook's gotta be the one to put Golovkin down. It would be a beautiful thing for the sport. It would cause a possible trilogy. It would solve so many problems. And it would make Brook by far everybody's #1 boxer in the world. Ladies and gentlemen, it is an exciting weekend of fights. Please tune in and watch everything. Support our local fighters. Jonathan DeBella is gonna do it and do it big. Like, share, subscribe. That's it for me this week. I'll see you guys next week.